Oh yeah, I had to go get me some water because after doing all those videos, my lips started to get crusty and some more. So for the sake of this video, I had to go get some water, okay? Because it's gonna be all about water. And this is the next video in my series on what the zodiac signs can teach you if you allow yourself to be teachable. Ooh. Okay, my name is Portia and I am here to enlighten you and inform you. I am your messenger for today on things that can help you become self-aware and more aware of others so that we all can grow and become better and expand. If you are not teachable, if you know everything, there is no way you can expand. Okay, so for the next video, I'm gonna just get a little serious. You know, Scorpios aren't always serious, but this is what you can learn from the Scorpio. This is what a Scorpio can teach you, is to care a lot more. Care a lot more. Like, we are known, like, I'm a Scorpio rising, I'm a Sag, but my rising is in Scorpio and my Venus is in Scorpio. So I understand this energy very, very well. My relationships, friendships, I take them to heart. Like, I'm water when it comes to my relationships. I'm water when it comes to when people first see me. Like, I have a natural wall built up because I care so much about what could happen. And this can be negative, but it can also be positive. And with that scorpionic energy, you can learn to protect yourself from a lot of things. You can learn to shield yourself from a lot of harm when you apply this in areas of your life. Not saying you have to just be that way and be guarded, because an evolved Scorpio knows that control, letting go of control, gives them even more control of themselves. And that is what I'm learning, and that is what you can learn from the Scorpio, is to care more about what's going on, to the point where you are cautious and you are more calculated in the way that you go about doing things and in the way that you interact with people. Because if you are not, you can really be looked at as naive, and you can be easily manipulated. And Scorpios aren't easily manipulative, and this is why they can come out as being manipulated, is because they are very fixed in this feeling. It's natural for them to dwell and live in this feeling, and sometimes it can be negative if it goes on for too long, if they take things to the extreme. If we take things to the extreme, it can be really detrimental to our health. But we also naturally protect ourselves from harm. That's why Scorpios don't have a lot of negative interactions with people, because they exude this type of protection. Like, when people look at a Scorpio, they see that, nah, I don't need to go over there. It's something about, like, she cute, like she got a little boxer race going on. She cute, she sexy and this and that. She looking good, but it's something about her I don't want to approach. Although she's alluring, although she's pulling me in, something about her is pulling me in. It's something about her, and that's our natural protection. Like, what you can learn from the Scorpio is to care more about yourself, care more about protecting yourself, care more about what you put your energy into. Because Scorpios only put their energy into things that they see that is valuable, that will be of use to them on an emotional, more so, level than anything else, because they care so much about protecting their emotions that they want to keep close anything that feeds those emotions that they're protecting when they do allow you in. So what you can learn from Scorpio is to care more about yourself and what you allow into your space and into your energy. You can learn from Scorpio how to protect yourself and to be more guarded and to not end up in certain situations because you were so open to this and open to that. And Scorpio, the Scorpio energy, it can be dark, it can be depressing for a Scorpio, it can be isolating, because when you have Scorpionic energy, wherever it falls, you're going to feel isolated. You're going to feel like nobody understands you in that area. Like if you have Scorpio in the house of Capricorn, you're going to feel isolated you may feel isolated when it comes to work, but you may do a good job in protecting yourself on that job. So the energy of Scorpio can really be a good thing. It can really be good for your health, and it can be good when you're trying to protect yourself. And Scorpios don't do this knowing that that's what they're doing. They only realize it once they are evolved. They only realize it once they are evolved. And when they are evolved, they also realize that they don't have to do this all the time, and that's how they miss out on so much. So learn to protect yourself and care more like the Scorpio. Let the Scorpionic energy teach you. And if you have a Scorpio in your life, allow them to teach you how to think about it first. And think about how you would feel if something bad did happen, because Scorpios are known for being negative. They're known for being in going to the depths of things, like the worst case scenario type things. That's what they're about. And they automatically have this natural protection to protective barrier, and it's really a great thing to have, but it can be really, really bad and lonely for a Scorpio if they don't start to evolve and realize that the walls that they're putting up is also blocking the good things from coming in, as well as the bad things from coming in. So you can really learn from Scorpio energy. Like you can learn to protect your peace through the Scorpionic energy. You can learn to learn how to distribute your energy in a more healthier way when you apply this Scorpionic energy to certain parts of your life. I'm going to use an example. So let's go back to maybe like high school. Like, okay, let's be practical, right? So say you're in high school and you're in a group of friends, female, male, it doesn't matter. You're in a group of friends, and in that group of friends, like the Scorpionic energy already knows what pain feels like. Like anytime the Scorpionic energy, that energy is already like evolved, it's already mature. It's already mature, and when you're mature, that means you've been through things. So with the Scorpionic energy, the person in that group, in your group of your high school clique or whatever group that you affiliate with, work group, school group, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. Whatever group you're in, the person with the Scorpionic energy is going to seem standoffish, because they already know that it's a possibility of them feeling the things that they already naturally have within them, which is pain. They I wouldn't say they feed off of pain, but pain protects them as well as hurts them. But pain protects them for feeling more pain. And you can really learn to take that into consideration in things in your life, and not be the friend in the group that's naive to all the bad things that could happen. And now, although the Scorpionic friend seems standoffish and they're like closed off because they already see the darkness behind the light that you're blinded by. So you can really learn to accept this about the Scorpionic energy. If you have it, accept it about yourself, and accept it about the Scorpios in your life, because it is a strength. It is a knowing that they have within themselves, an intuitive knowing. It's a very deep and intuitive knowing of how pain feels, and they have this natural protective barrier. They're born with a natural protective barrier to protect themselves from harm again, because they don't want to feel it again. It hurts so bad to a Scorpio. It's water, and it's so deep. It's so deep to them. Like, they feel it. Like, if you whatever your 10 times that you feel like to a Scorpio, your 10 times cannot compare to their 10 times. Like it's that deep. Like, what they feel is that deep, because they already been to the painful places that they see beyond the light. Like, it's like, it reminds me of Sagittarius. Okay, I'm a Sagittarius stellium. So with Sagittarius, they're able to see beyond the dark. They're able to see the light beyond the dark. And Scorpio, to me, is like the opposite. They're able to see the dark beyond the light. And so both can be really, really influential in a positive and negative way, but we're talking about the positive way. This can be very influential and be a positive thing. It can protect you from things. It can protect you from harm if it's a balance there, and if you use it to actually step back and know that there are consequences. There can be consequences for this, and you can really make better decisions when it comes to dealing with other people, or jumping into taking jobs, or moving too quickly, like Aries, like Sag, like Gemini. You can move more slowly, like Earth and Water, right? Like the Scorpio. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. I really like my whole aura. I feel like my whole aura changed when I speak about Scorpio, because I feel things so deeply. Like, and then with my moon being in Sag, it's like I feel it deeply, but Sag is in detriment, with the moon, right? And when it's with the moon, and it's like I have a hard time expressing that, but I feel like these videos is like really going to shed light on how people feel and how people think, and how it can all come together, and how we are so different, but we are all still so much the same. And when we realize that we are the same, we realize that we have so much more to learn, and we can learn from one another. And it doesn't have things don't have to be a competition. Everyone can just swim in who they are. They can live in who they are comfortably. Like, that is true peace. And so what you can learn from the Scorpio is to care more about your peace, care more about who you let in. Just like if someone if you're home alone, right? I'm trying not to ramble, but if you're home alone, right, and somebody knocks on your door, like the Aries person, like it depends on what's in their chart, but the Aries person, like they're gonna be quick, especially Aries and Mars. Like, they're gonna be quick to just go open the door. Like, it's just somebody knocking at the door, let me go answer the door. They ready. They don't need to think about the bad stuff. And it's not that Scorpio needs to think about the bad stuff. The bad stuff is already within them, and they're trying to get to the light. So you can learn to see the darkness. You can learn to care more about the darkness, to protect yourself from harm through the Scorpio. Like, Scorpio, you are so amazing, and you are so misunderstood, just like every other sign. But you get what I'm saying. You're so misunderstood in your own way, and you have such a magnificent impact on people. You protect people, you protect others, you protect yourself without knowing it, and you protect others without knowing it. And this is what others can learn from you, is how to protect themselves from unwanted things. I hope you all enjoyed that video. Go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe. Join me on this journey of self-awareness. Like, I'm learning too. Like, I'm learning right now with you. Like, I'm learning what I can learn from the Scorpionic energy, for what I can learn from myself, and I just want everyone to learn and grow and be better. And that's the only way that things will get better. Like, you have to have that Jupiter faith, and you have to care You have to care like the Scorpio. Like, yeah, stuff be deep. Like, stuff be deep to us, man. Stuff be deep to you. I know it be deep to you, Scorpio. I know it be deep to you. So, you guys, I hope you take that in, reel it on in, and just choose to care for yourself and others more, like the Scorpio, to protect yourself from things, and to keep yourself from learning lessons that you don't even have to waste your energy learning, when you can just protect yourself, you know. See you all later.